Hey everybody, it's me, Delusion Dispeller Dee Dee. I know I'm kind of blurry because I'm using my other computer. Sorry about that, but the other one, I can find the cord to Matthew's computer, so I have to use mine for now till he gets home and we can find it together. I just wanted to say hello and talk to somebody that left me a nice little nasty comment. Well, at least I took it nasty. I suppose it wasn't. It's just their opinion. I should listen to my husband because I belittle him at every turn. You can see it. You can see nothing. You do not live behind my closed doors. So you don't know how I treat my husband or how he treats me. You have no clue. You only know what you see on here. So thanks for your comment, but no thanks. All right. Anyway. I figured it was time to pop back on and say hello if anybody wanted to chat. Maybe some people from earlier did not get to come in back then, so maybe they'd want to come in now. I'll give it about 10 minutes. If the room doesn't fill up a little bit, then I won't stay on. Because like I always say, there's no point in talking to yourself. So how are you doing, one person that's in here? Or is the one person me? I always wonder that. When there's one person, is it the person talking or is there literally a separate person in here? Something to think about, I guess. I don't know. So I tutored for about 4 hours, 4 very long hours today, and I am tired and I should really be napping, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to stay up, and then by the time I hit the bed tonight, I'm going to crash, and I'm going to have the best sleep of ever. So I'm glad about that. That's the plan anyways. We'll see how that all pans out. That is what I intend on doing. So maybe that will happen, maybe it will not. I'm hoping so. I need a good night rest. Good sleep. Great for me. 2 people in here. Hello, 2 people. I'm looking at some magazines. Better Keto magazine gives us some ideas of recipes to try and things like that. Keto cycling. Enjoy carbs 2 days a week while still getting the benefits of the keto diet. Carbs 2 days and no carbs the other days, I guess. So they do it a little bit differently than I do it, I guess. I don't know. Cycling carbs. Interesting. Keto cycling can supercharge your fat loss because, unlike traditional calorie-restricted diets, keto cycling helps you burn stored fat while retaining metabolism, revving lean muscle. Okay. It goes beyond deprivation-proof slimming. So they tell us how to eat more carbs and still lose the weight. I just ripped my page. There we go. Power off the pounds with keto meals. Well, we know how to do keto. We're pretty good at that now. But what are they talking about? Cycling. Let's talk about cycling, baby. Let's talk about losing weight for you and me. Okay. So phase 1 is just keto, strict keto. Phase 2 is you eat 5 days of keto and 2 carb days. So you're going to eat nothing but protein and low-carb vegetables for 5 days, and then 2 days you get to eat like carbs, like fruit and stuff like that, sweet potatoes, rice, quinoa, that kind of thing. Cool. This one lady lost tons of weight, seriously. Look at this lady. This is an expired magazine, so I don't think I can get in trouble. But, like, okay. That's where she was, kind of hefty, looking old, and now look at her. Styling and looking slim. That's what I want to do. I want to be that gray-haired old lady that looks all slim and svelte. That's the plan, man. So that's what I want to do. I don't know. Tomorrow is Monday. We're starting a new week, y'all. That means I get to weigh myself, measure myself, and begin all over again. And then look at my fitness pal and check the little line to see if it's going down or up, whichever it's doing. We'll see how that all goes down. Tonight, I'm going to hop over to the store and get my cat a box of cat food with like the little soft cat foods, and probably get the other cats some soft cat food because they like it too. So my one diabetic cat eats the Fancy Feast Classic. The other cats eat whatever we give them, like Friskies or whatever. They don't care. They're not particular. But the diabetic cat has to be treated with TLC because diabetes is a serious thing. So far, we've kept him alive a long time. They didn't think he was going to live. He was in pretty rough shape when we got him, but he's doing good. For being like 14, 16 years old or whatever, he's doing pretty darn good holding his own, I have to say. Anyway, anybody else going to talk? Let me know. What was that about? Matthew just wrote me and said, I. Oh, what do you use for irritated eye/pink eye? A teaspoon of boric acid. Okay, he's calling me now. Really? Hey, I'm on live. Hey, Save Robbie. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. Be safe. Honey? Hello? Matthew? I bet his phone pocket dialed me. I'll tell him. Teaspoon of boric acid in lukewarm water. In eye cap. Wonder who has pink eye. Somebody at my husband's work, I don't know if it's him or somebody he works with, has pink eye, and I always use boric acid for mine, always. First, I take baby shampoo, I rinse it out, wash it really good, and then I take boric acid, hey Kimay, and I take like a teaspoon of it in a glass of water, and then I put it in a little, like a cup, and I hold the eye cup up to my eye and tip it back, blink a few times, and wipe off my eye, and I'm good for the rest of the day, and usually goes away. So I don't know. I think his phone dialed me. Oh, I get pink eye or conjunctivitis or whatever. It's because I have cats, and cats carry that. They sit on your pillows or whatever, and then you lay down on your pillows, you get the oils in your eye, and yeah, it's pretty common. Now he's asking me to bring the boric acid. I noticed his eyes were kind of looking weird, so I didn't know he had pink eye. Yeah. How about what's it called? Ringworm. Have your kids ever had ringworm or pinworms? Ugh, pinworms are the worst. My daughter Randy got pinworms once. She used to play in the dirt, and they live in the dirt. And they get under the kids' nails, and if they put their fingers in their mouth, bam, they ingest them, and then they come out their bum bum. Oh, Casey's getting pink eye. Somebody he works with is getting pink eye. Not Matthew. Someone else. Well, that's good it's not him with it. But I woke up this morning and thought my eye was going to start doing that pink eye thing, but nope, I was okay. Seems to be okay anyway. So one of my reservation class guys canceled till Wednesday, and that's fine. had some really rough students today. It was kind of tricky. So I was really glad when I could see that the clock was done and I was done working and I could just relax and rest. Oh, yeah, my kids have had hand, foot, and mouth too. That is a very common one with kids. I never said I was the best mother as far as preventing that kind of stuff. I really never, I don't know. I think I was caught up in my own head a lot of times. I could love my kids, I could play with them and stuff, but I didn't always use a lot of common sense when it came to like protecting them from germs and whatever. I know now, but they're raised now and they're fine, but still, I didn't really get taught a lot of that stuff, I guess. Oh my goodness, I need to eat something. I'm getting hungry. Some kind of meat with veggie or something. Yeah, that's true. Some things you can't prevent. I've got to figure out where my boric acid is. So hold on a second. I know my life is not that exciting right now, people. Sorry. Hey, Duckster. I'll be right back. I need to find something. I also need to use the restroom, so I will be right back. Please talk amongst yourselves, as always. Oh, hi, Teddy Bear. Somebody was looking for you before, Teddy. Hang on, y'all. I'll be over there in a minute. Try to find something else. Meat shop. What do you need meat? Trying to find the lid to this thing. Alright. Get in my purse. It's getting dark out. Gets dark. Dark, dark, dark. The sun is going down. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's see. I don't know why this camera on here makes my head so like big. I don't get it. feel like I'm like right on top of the camera. Drives me crazy. Hold on. I need to move this. Hopefully I can get that cord from Matthew for his computer and get back on his computer. Okay. There. Now I can look like I'm a little farther away and not like up on top of the dang camera. Hi, Tracker 3. What's new? I'm just reading some quick messages here, y'all. Okay. I read that. Yeah, I was very close. You're like seeing up my nose or something. That was bad. I didn't like that. Hi, Licia. Good to see everyone. I'm going to be kind of on and off here because I'm like super darn hungry and I can't move the computer to take it with me while I cook, unfortunately. But I am going to move myself around and cook something because I'm on the wall with hunger right now. Very, very hungry. I just don't know what I want. All else fails, turkey hot dogs. That's what I'm gonna have. A couple turkey wieners. I can put these in the microwave and cook them. I'm not doing any health food today, I guess. Defrost these. There. Alright, let me move this light. I'm gonna try to move the computer around here without unplugging it. Not the easiest feat of accomplishment. There we go. Alright. Take a look at my Michi. My Michi-me. My Michi-me. Hi, Lisa. Say hi to all the people, Speech. Say hi, I'm Michi-me. I'm my meet-me's. I'm a meet-me's. You're ready for bed. Join the club. I know, this Sunday's really been dragging like crazy. You aren't kidding. Okay, cook these hot dogs now that I defrost. It's gonna do them. It's gonna do them up. Eat them. Okay. We're nuking the doggies up, aren't we? Nuking the hot doggies. A quiet, biting Sunday? Yeah, it was kind of, I guess, a biting Sunday. I don't know what you mean by biting. Boring, kind of. Other than when I was working, I couldn't really be bored. I didn't have time to be bored. Man, it's foggy out. Wow. That's some major fog going on out there. Sorry about your iPad. My Mincha. My little Minch me. You love this little seat, don't you? Little cat tree. Claim this seat as your own. Nobody else is allowed up there. Harvey doesn't go up there, and Teddy Bear can't get up there because he's too old. My comment got a heart from Analyzer. Oh, nice. Thank you, Analyzer, for my comment. I don't know what my comment was. I mean, thank you for the heart. Hi, Marie. Yeah. Michi's doing good, aren't you, Mich? She's just watching everything from her little pedestal here. She thinks she's a queen or a princess or something. Hi, being me. Being me is all I want to be. I'm still cooking these hot dogs. They didn't cook very well. You want to go out, Mich? That did not cook well at all. Hey, Analyzer. Welcome to the room. 20 people. Jeez, it doesn't take long to fill up a room, does it? It's amazing. Hit the thumbs. Hit the thumbs. Actually, I'm going to tell you something besides hit the thumbs today. Please go, if you haven't already, and go check out the My Boo Boos channel. That is our new channel. You need to call me back now. Go to this channel, y'all. Oh, I'm having hot dogs. I don't know what you're having. I'm having hot dogs. Turkey hot dogs. Turkey weenies. Waiting for them to cook. Very hungry. They're not cooking very well at all. Darn stupid things. If this doesn't do it, I'm going to have to cook them on the stove. Hot dogs. Where's my ketchup? Ketchup. Olives. Have some avocado. Some relish. Mustard. Well, I thought I had relish. I guess I don't. Okay. I have this done, I guess. Oh, not about, yeah, she has a daughter. It's not about her per se, it's about us. It's about our first video that's on there. It's now called the DNB channel instead of the Boo Boos channel, My Boo Boos. She changed the name of it. Her choice, not mine, don't hate. Don't hate on me. Don't say, oh, Dee Dee, she's such a manipulator. She got booze to change the channel name so she could be part of it. No, we're a partnership. She decided she wanted to change the channel name of her channel rather than start a whole new different channel. It's just easier that way than having to redo everything. Don't hate. I will be right over there in a minute, I promise. Just want to get my hot dogs. Okay. Hot dogs. 4 hot dogs. Some ketchup. Some avocado, some cheese. That's right, being me. That's how we roll. Shutting down the hater. And Carmi's coming over to help me eat my cheese, of course. He's got to have that cheese. You forgot to switch. Go ahead. Go out. Come in. Do what you must. Oh, that chased you away, huh, Carm? You don't like the smell of ketchup. Got me some green olives. They still smell good. Good. I'm going to have me a chunk of them. I like green olives. I need to go shut the door. And have people coming in. I don't want uninvited guests. I'll be right back. I don't know how it keeps opening. I didn't know. Okay. Yes. They are delicious. I like mustard and ketchup and relish, but I can't find the relish right now, and I'm not going to go hunting for it. And, of course, avocado. Look at this avocado. I'm so impressed with how big these suckers are. I have to keep showing people because I'm just amazed. Yep, it's dark out. Yeah, it's 7:12 here. No sauerkraut. I think I have some, but I don't have any with me right now. Just cut up my avocado slices. Put them with my hot dog. This is kind of a keto-ish dinner tonight, sort of. Kind of, sort of. Yummy. Yeah, I'm trying to prove something to myself, actually, by coming on twice today. I came on earlier for those of you that weren't here. I'm trying to prove that I'm not going to let the haters get to me, and I'm just going to ignore the nastiness and not react to it. She's in here now, sweetly. She didn't call me yet. She said she needed to call me later. She wasn't here a second ago. Yeah, I know. She came in and told us that earlier. She had upper respiratory infection or something. That's awful. Carmine, really? I really would like to eat in peace without you mowing down all my food. Rachel, you haven't been feeling good either, huh? A lot of that going around, I guess. What's the matter, dude? What's the matter, guy? Here, you want some cheese? Here you go, buddy. There you go. The ketchup scares them, I guess. Oh, the huge avocado, I know. This is half of an avocado. You see how big it is compared to my hand. Have I ever gotten fired? Sure have. Come on. Think about that a minute. Who are you talking to? Miss Rebel over here. Yeah, I have. I'm trying to think of when or what. Well, it was a home care job, actually. And it was a weird story because this old lady wanted me to take her to a doctor. She told me where the doctor was, insisted the doctor was on this road. I'm like, okay, no problem. I'll take you. So I take her. There's no doctor there. Oh, okay, then it's over on this street. So I drove her to the next street. No doctor, no office. Well, it's got to be here. It's got to be. I remember it. This lady had dementia really bad. Okay, we'll just keep looking. Kept on looking. Couldn't find the doctor because it didn't exist on the street. She said it was on. Finally, she tells me a little bit more about the doctor, and I'm like, oh, I know where that is. That's like right near my house. She's like, oh, it is? I said, yeah. So I take her over there. Not recently. Several years ago. I take her over there, and I'm like, okay, just let me park the car, and we can go in. She's like, oh, no, I don't need you to come with me. I'm like, yeah, but she said, no, none of the other workers come with me. You can just go. Just go and visit your husband, and I'll call you when I'm ready to leave. So not knowing any better, I leave the chick at the doctor and get in trouble for it. They're like, you never leave a client. I didn't know. I never used to drive clients. This was the first time, And then she goes and tells my company all this garbage about that lady you gave me. She didn't listen to me when I was telling her how to get to my doctor's office, and she ignored my direction, and they just fired me. And I went in the next day, sat down with them. I said, you can still fire me, obviously, but I'm going to let you hear my voice. And I'm going to let you know what happened. And you know what they told me after I told them everything that happened? I said, I think your client, has dementia and doesn't quite understand that I was trying to get her to where she wanted to go, but that doctor didn't exist. And, I tried to explain it. And I said, you can fire me. And they're like, well, we're going to have to let you go. And I said, that's fine. But just so you know, I know what you're doing. I know that you're going in favor of your client because they're paying you. You're letting me go because I'm not paying you. They're the paying client, no matter how senile or how much dementia they have. You're going to go with them because they're giving you your paycheck. I get it. So I was like, what could I do, Oh, I know all about being persecuted on the job when you have a note from the doctor. Yeah, I used to have a boss that would come around the corner and yell at people because they were sitting on their stools that the doctor gave permission for them to sit on. That was a job where I was handing out samples at Sam's Club. Pretty sure that place is still in a lawsuit, which I supposedly am part of. So we'll see what happens with that. I've been mistreated at lots of jobs, that's for sure. Yeah, I know you were, Rachel. That's ridiculous. And it's sad, but home care jobs seem to be the ones that it happens at a lot. Hmm. That happened to Matthew. Mm-hmm. Matthew was fast food, though. He brought him a doctor's note, but because other times he had called off because of his, mental issues and stuff, they said, well, nope, we're going to just let you go. Best thing they could have ever done for him. Now look where he works now. He's so happy. He's doing so good. He has friends. He never had friends at the other place. Ever. Not like these friends. So, God knows what he's doing when that happens. He just has something better in mind for you. Apparently the law doesn't work very well, G. I thought there was a law too. Yep. I understand. And yeah, it's sad for the patients that get used to you as their carer and stuff. Mm-hmm. I know. All my clients loved me too. And I got fired like on the spot. It was ridiculous. Of course, that company was in a lot of trouble anyway. But they did that kind of stuff to other people, not just me. And then some family members also worked in home care and also got treated like that and ended up getting canned from their jobs for no good reason. Mm-hmm. I know. They do that. They do that. They make you look like you're doing something purposely and you're not. Yep. I understand, G. Carmine, really? Excuse him, that was a Carmine tail that went across the screen just now. Oh, wow, Rachel, that's terrible. That's awful. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I understand. And it's hard leaving them behind like that. Mm-hmm. It's just like secretaries. I've always tried to apply for a secretary job because I have a lot of compassion for people, and I could see me in a front office, and listening to people talk about what their ailments are and directing them to the seat or whatever. They never hire me, but they keep these cranky, mean secretaries. It's like, seriously? The secretary should be the most friendly person you meet in a hospital or a doctor setting, but not always. Sometimes they're so mean, nasty. Be right back. What boy? Jeez, dude. He's a goof, isn't he? Yeah, most states can file or fire for any reason, and they don't have to give you a reason. That's what I never understood. I remember when that started happening, because like years ago, if you were fired, you could say, "Hey, can you tell me why?" And they tell you, "Well, you didn't show up on time or whatever." Now they don't even have to tell you why they fired you. My mother told me that way back when. She's like, "Oh, well, you could ask them, but they probably won't tell you." I'm like, "What do you mean? Don't they have to give a reason?" She's like, "No, they don't. They can fire you for any reason and don't have to give a reason why." What? They don't. I don't know if it's like that in every state, but in Illinois, in New York, definitely. Yeah, right. Job security, my booty. Right to work states. hmm Yeah, it's twisted. It's crazy. It doesn't make sense and it's not fair. But what are you going to do? It's just how it is. Okay, so Ross Rock. Do what you can, and if they can you, then you say, "Hey, that's your loss. I'm a good worker, and I'll do good wherever I go, and anybody that has me will be blessed to get me." Hi, Tammy. Yeah, they don't. I was a union worker when I worked at the school. And yes, I think it was a lot better because I wouldn't have gotten fired and I didn't get fired. I quit. I quit and went to a different job, and the job ended up being a nightmare. Should have stayed where I was. But there were enough things that were difficult at that job that I really needed to get out of there too. Aw, I know, G. Isn't that crazy? Terrible. I made a mess of this shirt today. I just quit the daycare. After I saw how those kids were treated, I couldn't. Couldn't do it. Couldn't be part of that. Yeah, I'm sorry that happened, Eugene. I do understand. I've been there, done that definitely too many times. Yep. Aw. I'm sorry, G. That's so hard. I really am sorry that happened to you. That's so mean, too. Yeah, nothing like insult to injury, eh? Timing is everything. She could have at least let you stay for a few months to give you time to get back on your feet, to heal and accept everything going on. But no. I'm very sorry. It's just rotten. So many levels. Yep. Yeah, just cold hearted. Dark sided. Very dark sided. Yeah, it is. Very hard. I really hope they figure that all out in the courts for you. My children are all moving away from me now. My two youngest ones are pretty much within an hour of each other, but like 2 and 3 hours from me. My other one really doesn't pay attention to me or want anything to do with me. And my eldest, well, you've met her, Carol. You all know about her. She lives not far from here. It's driving distance. No, Carol isn't moving. Randy is moving. My Ruru is moving. My Ruru. Because her husband got transferred, and now there's talking about how he might get transferred somewhere else again within the next couple of years, and that makes me kind of sad. And yeah, it really does. People are all going through stuff, you know. This was my little Ruru when she was young. It's Randy, Amber, and Anna. There's Amber, Randy, Anna, and some kind of Easter bunny looks creepy. That's when they were little, though. They're a lot bigger now. There they are at the wedding. Carol, Anna, Randy, Amber. That was at Randy's wedding. Randy's the one that's moving away, the bride. She's the one that's moving away. And the one on the end, Amber, my littlest girl, a 20-year-old, she also lives about 2 hours from me. Randy's going to live 3 hours from me. And Anna is, thank you, Rachel. And Anna is the one that doesn't like me, and Carol is the biggest one there. Yeah, the two middle ones look like twins. Everybody says that. They do. They look a lot alike. There's my daughter with her husband. She's the one that's moving. Sorry, phone is cracked. That's her husband and her. She's sad that she's moving. She doesn't want to move. We don't want her to move either. But there's nothing we can do about it, really. That's my daughter, Anna, the one that can't stand me. She's a lot like me. She even kind of looks like me a little bit. Thank you. There's my Ruru with her fancy schmancy haircut. Yeah, they're good girls for the most part. There's my Amber, my littlest one, my 20-year-old. That's a better picture of Amber on the swing. Thank you. I like that picture of Randy. She's got a Santa hat on. Yeah, they all kind of look a little bit like me, I think. There's my Amber. I think that's her graduation picture. Graduation from high school. Yeah, they are pretty photogenic. I really like this picture of Randy. It's probably one of my favorites. Those eyes. She has such pretty big eyes. It's my granddaughter. That's Anna's daughter. Carol's not moving again. Not that I know of. My girls all have brown eyes. You've seen my ex-husband. He's the one that put the hot water heater in. Remember the whole hot water tank fiasco? I still laugh at that. E-baggers! E-baggers! There's another picture. My Amber Bamber. She's the one that talks at me every day. Calls me from college and talks at me. Yeah, Carol is pretty fun most of the time. Just trying to see if there's any pictures of my granddaughter in here. I don't see any. That was my Randy when she was little. I actually took that picture at JCPenney Portrait Studio when I worked there as a photographer. Brown eyes. These are all Randy, I think. My Randy Roo. I do have beautiful daughters. I've been very blessed. No matter what anybody says. They're good kids, and I did the best I could raising them. Hey, One Love. Hi, hi, hi. Here's my granddaughter. That's Madison. The little baby that you see in the videos all the time with me, like the older videos. That's Maddie. She's 11 now. She's no little girl anymore. This is when I was married to my first husband. I painted the girls' faces like Buffalo Bills. Like I had little footballs on them and Buffalo Bill style stuff. Because I used to do face painting. There you can kind of tell there. Trying to show you all my girls like up close so you can kind of see what they look like. I don't have many of Anna though. I'm not actually added to her Facebook because all she does is get mad at me for what I post. She gets really mad. It's kind of funny. She's like, I am blocking you from my Facebook, Mom. That's my Anna with her daughter, Madison. Oh, thanks, Chris. Good to see you. Appreciate it. I really like this picture. They're all wearing the God's Not Dead t-shirts because they went to that concert. I think it's Newsboys or Toby Mac or something. That's Carol, Anna, Randy, Amber, Eric, and Ray. Eric is Anna's fiance and Ray is Carol's husband. Sorry if I'm boring y'all with these pictures and stuff. I just don't really have much to talk about. I like to look at the pictures because I really don't get invited to stuff that they go to. I get left out a lot. So this was when they went to New York without me. They said, well, Mom, you don't have the money to go. And they all work, so they have the money to go. And Amber's dad probably paid her away. Oh, Stomp on the Devil's Head. I can show that video. Hold on. I'll find it. Yeah, she likes that video. One Love loves that video where I'm dancing. I'm so fat. Oh my gosh. Here it is. Hold on. Enlarge it a minute. No, they drove to New York. You probably have seen it before. It's on my videos, I think. I was huge, I'm telling you. I'm so glad I'm not that big anymore, seriously. And I remember jumping and jumping at the end of the thing and thinking, am I going to have a heart attack? Because I'm so big at that point. It was like so big. And it was uncomfortable, very uncomfortable. And I don't know if I lost weight soon after that. Wouldn't be surprised because it was really, it was rough. Here's Madison dancing. She is so little. This is my little granddaughter when she was little. Hold on. Yeah, Ken, it was amazing. You're dancing, Mandy? Very good. That was the year that I got to pretty much raise my granddaughter. That was the only year I had with her, and then I pretty much lost her to her grandmother for the next 10 years. Or 9 years. Yeah, I was very blessed. I am glad I filmed that. And all the other videos that I filmed with her, because now I have them and I have memories, and because as you get older, sometimes your memory doesn't work very well, and you already know mine doesn't. Oh, what the heck is that? That was not supposed to happen. That's it? There's Madison.
Get this nice new camera so I can get real up close. The bubble stuff on it first. Oh, you're blowing too hard. You got real high. Having some problems here. She was blowing before. There's one. There. Well, honey, you can't put your hand on it or it won't work. There you go. Oh, she doesn't want grandma now.
She's telling me off. She's like, get out of my way. Don't blow it. I want to blow the bubbles.
One more time.
She's a very independent little girl.
There.
Still is.
Yay, Maddie.
That face. She is so cute. She's still cute, but she's older now, 11 years old. You hear they're watching Godspell. I don't know if you know what that is. It's like a Christian movie. She's dancing. She's like bouncing on the chair, dancing. Now she's having a fit. She was a screamer too. Now she's singing. There's Amber. She's like, come on, Aunt, dance with me. And Amber's not wanting to. Amber acting silly. She keeps trying to get her aunt to dance. Aunt doesn't want any part of it. She's poking her aunt. Oh, they definitely grew up together. Except she's not the aunt that Maddie's closest to. My daughter Randy is the one that Madison is very close to. And she called her aunt for the longest time. She'd say, Aunt, Aunt, Aunt. She never said Aunt Randy, just Aunt. Yeah, my family's pretty close. That's why it hurts when I get excluded from things. Because we were very close.
Here is Amber Formholtz, my daughter, doing her own version of the little beatboxing. Remember me, Amber? I'm going to beatbox today. There you go.
Yeah, I was, Kim.
And that was me, Amber. Shh, don't tell.
Yeah, I was there when Madison was born. It was a huge fight because the other grandmother was there too. And Anna wanted the other grandmother to film the birth, and she didn't want me anywhere near any of it. She didn't want me to have anything to do with the baby's birth. And the grandmother and I talked beforehand, and the grandmother said, don't worry, I'm going to make sure you get to film this birth. And so when it came time to film the birth, the grandmother looked at Anna and said, I can't do it. It makes me sick. I can't. If you want it done, your mother's going to have to film it. So I ended up getting to film the birth, which was really awesome. So yes, therefore I kind of got to see it too. Except I never saw it again. Amber never showed, or Anna never showed the video to anybody. No, she wasn't hormonal. She was narcissistic like her dad. Like she still is.
Spread it too. Spread it out.
Pretty sure she had oppositional defiant disorder as a child that got undiagnosed. Because back then they didn't even know what the heck that was. There's Madison learning to spread stuff on bread. She's so particular. My children are 20, 25, 30, 34. You know who Maddie reminds me a lot of? Tell me if you agree. What's his name? Surrey Cruz. Tom Cruise's little girl that he neglects and ignores because of stupid Scientology. The 30-year-old is Anna.
You say lion. You say tiger. Tiger. You say eat. Maybe likes to eat.
She was stubborn too. Oh no, I realize I have accomplishments. I'm very thankful to God for the accomplishments I've had in my life. I feel very fulfilled actually. It's so fun watching your kids and your grandkids grow up, like before they were grown up. It's so enjoyable to me. I taught Maddie a lot of stuff that she learned. I was the one that taught her baby signs and dancing and buttering her toast and all that kind of stuff. I told you guys I used to have tons of cats. Now, this is a minor amount of cats than what I used to have. See, these are my cat family when my family is in home.
Trying to get the other one out of the way. This one is Batley. You're pretty kitty. Batley. Hey, Batley. Batley has the orange ear tips.
Sorry,
I actually painted the tips of their ears just so I could tell them apart till they show any kind of distinguishing features on themselves. And then let's see who else do we have here. Oh, this is a pretty kitty. This one has some white on him.
There were like, I don't know, 6 kittens. I did paint their ears, yes, just like the tip of their ear.
One of them is Midnight.
So I would know. I would know which ones are which.
Not sure who all these kitties are. But their names are Batley, Midnight, Sinatra, Cotton, and one more. I'm trying to figure out who the other one is.
See, even then my cats were allowed to crawl all over the table and eat from the food. People hate that. Oh, that's so gross. You let your cat eat off your plate. Yes, like Frank Sinatra. Sinatra, yep. I love kitties. But then they get older.
And then we have Mama Cat, which is right there, and that's Kia.
Kia is the mommy cat.
Well, she's singing hello. She knows she's the movie star of everything. Another son action here.
Can't really see it now. It's getting kind of cloudy, but it's pretty cool. I had 30 cats at one time. Not in this house that I'm showing you, but the other houses. You know who I miss? I miss Lola. I haven't seen Lola in forever in here.
No, I mean lean forward. Manny, come peeky peeky over here. Right now. What you just do? I see you.
Those were happy times.
I don't know. She's gone. I'm gonna get you. Get those crayons out of your mouth, little missy. Bye bye, Mandy.
Oh, here's Dee Dee's second wedding.
Got someone here wants to make it alright. Someone that loves you
Can't really see
more
it
than
too well.
life right here. You got willing arms that'll hold.
That was my second wedding. My windy wedding to my ex-husband, Celestino, who I will probably be seeing soon one of these days. Man, we lost a lot of people in the room, huh? We went from 20 down to 14. I live near the Windy City, that's true. Like 2-3 hours from me. Yeah, I haven't seen my mom in 6 years. It is very hard on me, I can tell you that, and I do want to see her. Even though my mom is very critical of me, I still would like to see her. You're not getting any younger. I thought about doing a GoFundMe to go see my mom. But I'm so sick of everybody saying, e-beggars, e-beggars. They're asking for money. You never saw me ask for money. Well, because you're you and I'm me. That's why. I don't have a problem asking for money. I never will. I always say she can put the cloud in every silver lining. This is pretty good water. It's just Sam's Choice. It's from Sam's Club, I think. Probably. Walmart. Yeah, Sam's Club, Walmart. Exactly, G. Marie. That's what I feel about it, too. If somebody wants to give, they can give. But the best place to give is Pal Talk. With PayPal. Not on here. Not Super Chat, Miss Rachel. Give to PayPal, not Super Chat. I know you were just trying to make a statement, so. I appreciated that. Well, it matters to people because they do something called begrudging. They feel that somebody doesn't deserve it for whatever reason, and they get mad if they get it. It's a form of jealousy, actually, and insecurity, begrudging people things. It's really rude and wrong on way too many levels. Yeah, unfortunately. Who has been talking about me? Who knows? Everybody talks about me. You mean about the whole GoFundMe thing? I just hear it every once in a while. E-beggars asking for money, how they asked for money for that shed, and they asked for money for the hot water tank, blah, blah, blah. My PayPal link should be on my About Me page. I know, Kim. They should, but they don't. You know that. I know, that's crazy, G. Marie. Absolutely crazy. That would not happen around here. Because people ask for money, then if somebody has it to give, they give it. Like that guy that was begging the other day, and I gave him like $2, $3, I think. Oh, I said in my video people have been talking about me today? Oh gosh. Who hasn't? Anybody that mentions Analyzer mentions me. Golightly mentioned me for a brief moment, but she didn't really say much about me. She was just talking about how we did the video way back when in Analyzer's room. And how much fun we had. Not Analyzer's room, but on my channel with Analyzer helping film it. I honestly don't remember, Sumi. I really don't. I have no idea. I've been in so many rooms lately just checking stuff out to see who's saying what, and I don't remember who said it. Aw. I'm sorry, G. Marie. No, it wasn't. You mean me uploading a thing about dirty deleting? I just uploaded that from, a long time ago. No, remember, everybody in here, and also Sue Me, who probably didn't watch my first video that says watch this first before any of the others. There's a reason it said that. On that video, I explained that I had taken a bunch of my videos off, and now I'm uploading them again. Put delusion to speller and follow prompts. I don't know what that means, Kim. I've just been re-uploading my videos, like my old videos. So now you're seeing them again, but they're re-uploaded. Same videos, uploaded at a later date. So a lot of that information is not current, not accurate at the moment. So don't freak out over it when you see it. Oh, thank you, Kim. Yeah, it's terrible to be shunned by people. It's an awful feeling to be treated like you're an outcast. It's not God's heart towards people. Hey, buddy, you want some cheese? Do you want cheese? There you go, bud. We're gonna get you some kitty food tonight, dude. I promise. Yeah, I would have given you money too. I have given people money that needed it. Or things, towels, food, clothes, whatever. I'd give them my own clothes if they needed it. That's how God wants us to be towards people. Oh, well, yeah, there is racism in this world, that's for sure. People are just so mean and nasty sometimes. I don't really get it. I don't understand it because I'm not that way, so I don't have any what's the word, concept of people being like that. Doesn't make any sense to me at all, and it hurts my heart. So y'all remember, if you don't see me for a couple days, 2 to 3 days, I'll still be around lurking in rooms and stuff. I'm just not going to necessarily go live every single day. If I'm not feeling it, I'm not doing it, because when I'm calm, I'm a much better, nicer person to deal with, and I handle things a lot better. And sometimes I just need to get away from this place, and I definitely need to get away from doing lives sometimes. Hi, Carly. Welcome back, Carly. People are actually enjoying the videos that I've been uploading again. I think I have more to still upload, but some of them I'm probably not going to upload. Yeah, it doesn't go to my PayPal. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. See if I can get you my PayPal link. What? Come on. I must have changed my password. I don't remember what it was. That's not it. Okay, here we go. Maybe. Isn't the PayPal link just basically your name? Like, is an email address? It's paypal.com. And then you put person's email address. I think that's how you do it. Hey, Analyzer. Welcome back. All right, so I think you just go to paypal.com and then you put delusion dispeller at gmail.com. Pretty sure that's how you do it. Ow. I swear a bug is biting me or something. Okay, Carly. Hope you feel better. Okay, Rachel. I will ignore your gross name. Matthew would love your name, actually. It's 8:10 here, not 9:10, but there I know it is. Good night, Carly. It's fine. I understand. Totally. Don't even have to tell me you're sorry. It's for the best. Erase. Nah. No, Kim, I didn't tell you I have a new way of running my room now. The only time I'm going to delete is if there's a threat, a bad word, or perversion. And if it continues or it gets really bad, then I will report too. Yeah, she can't see you, Carly, so maybe you should block her too so you don't see her and then it won't bother you. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm just trying to learn to let things go, take it in stride. And if somebody comes in and starts trolling, unless it gets super bad, I'm just going to overlook the comment and look to the next one, just as if I just didn't even see the comment. It worked really well earlier, so I'm going to try to keep doing that. What's the matter, dude? What? Chat is probably way behind. It's kind of like back when you're raising your kids, if you have more than one child and they don't get along, it's like just play nice or don't play together. You go in your room, they go in their room. It's not complicated. It's not rocket science. It probably is behind. I wouldn't doubt it. Poor teddy bear. I think I should give him some tuna fish. Hang on, I'll be back. Feed the cat a little tuna. You want some tuna, buddy? Yeah? Give me a little tuna. You don't need to go out right now. Probably for a break. Don't stay on my feet. I didn't stay. Where'd you go, T? Okay. Doing okay here, so just tired. I'm missing my guy. Been gone all day. Since about 10. I get to go get him in just a bit. What'd you say what the heck for? About what? What did I miss? What did I miss? Hope you guys are enjoying my little speech voice lesson stuff, my videos that I make. I'm actually trying to help somebody out with those. It's not trying to be mean or anything. Stupid mosquitoes. I promise you I'm not trying to be mean. Oh, I was being loud. Oh, that was the can opener. Sorry. Can openers are very loud, especially the automatic ones, which is what that was. Oh, man. So everybody ready for the next week? I'm ready for the next week. I think I have some counseling appointments coming up. Oh, and Matthew thought my neuro testing was in November, or I thought it was. Maybe we both thought it was. It's not. It's in May of 2020. School holidays. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's quite a ways away, isn't it? But time goes so fast sometimes it might come up before we know it. I am going to give them a call and see if they might have a cancellation, though, so that I can get a ride on time from my insurance company and get over there, get it done, get her done. Oh, I know. I can imagine. Do you have bronchitis? Like bronchitis, pneumonia, and strep usually go together. Have you been to a doctor? And I was just telling Matthew the other day, I hope to God I don't get sick in the winter. I hope I never get sick, but winter is just rough for me. I hate getting sick in the winter. At least in the summer, if you're sick, you can go out and get some fresh air. You just feel happier because you got the sunlight. In the winter, it's just miserable. I assume that's supposed to be thumbs up, Kim. It looks like 4 boxes over here. Don't forget 4 boxes on the video, you guys. Tomorrow you're going to the doctor. Okay. When you cough, is it hurting your ribs, Analyzer? Yeah, it's probably bronchitis. And maybe even pneumonia. Is your throat sore? Oh yeah, it's not showing thumbs over here, Kim. That's okay. Your ear? Your ear is hurting. Ugh. Ear, nose, and throat infection, maybe, or just ear and nose. Terrible. Sorry you're suffering. I absolutely hate being sick. I get so angry when I'm sick. I get mean. You probably won't find me on here if I get sick. Or I'll just be really run down and not saying much. That's all right. Y'all have seen me in all kinds of positions, haven't you? You see me with swollen lip. You've seen me where I couldn't barely talk and I was typing, and people are like, oh, she probably can really talk. She's just lying. No, it really bothered me to talk, but I did it anyway after a while because I got tired of typing. You've seen me in all kinds of positions and situations. I'm probably going to head out of here around 8:30. Excuse me. Bring my phone with me and maybe go online on my phone while I'm waiting for him to get out of work. But yeah, I'll probably head out at about 8:30 and go see my man. We got to buy some cat food, and his friend's coming over to look at the floor to see what it's going to take to tear it out and if he's ready for the job. I think there's like 5 of them that volunteered to help us with that floor. So get the winter backdrops ready. That's right. Got to say that we're in a blizzard so I can get some good money, huh? Do some e-begging, dig me out of the blizzard. And we'll carefully put the car into a little hole and throw some snow up over it. Nobody will be any the wiser. Then I can e-beg in peace without any guilt. Because that's what I do. I e-beg. I'm one of the best. Maybe I should sell lessons for e-begging. I could be pretty rich. I could maybe compete with Go Lightly. I heard her video. She's like, oh yeah, she wanted what I had and something like that. I don't know. She wondered why I would even associate with her. People said, oh, she'll never talk to you. But she did. You too, Tanya. She talked to me. She did the live with me. We had a good time. I like Marissa. She is a good egg. She's so different from me, but she is a good person. A little bit crass, but good nonetheless. Yeah, I know. I didn't appreciate that at all. I'm talking about the Marissa I know is a good person, not the one that I saw in that live. Neither is anybody else good when they're acting like that. Heck, Brian St. James or John or whatever his name is, I was in his room one night. He was really nice to me. He said he liked me. But then I heard him on another video where he was just being really mean. And it's just sad. It's just sad. But remember, Analyzer, everybody's got their perceptions. It doesn't mean they're always correct, but everybody has perceptions of stuff and of people. We could meet three different people, and you bring a gathering of about 10 folks around them, and everybody's going to see them a different way. Did you ever hear that story about the elephant and the Indian men? I'm going to tell you a story, okay? They were blind Indian men, actually. Big elephants standing there. And they have never seen an elephant or known about an elephant in their life. So they're blind, and they walk over to the elephant, and they're like, the person that brings them over to the elephant says, hey, I'm going to introduce you to this thing. It's called an elephant. And I want you to tell me, what this thing feels like to you. Because blind people feel, The first one grabs its leg, and it's very much like a tree trunk. Is this a tree? And the other one grabs its tail. It says, this is like some kind of a plant or something. Is this a plant? And the third one grabs his trunk, and he says, This is very much like a rope. Maybe I should try to use it to climb up. The point was that every single one was feeling the same animal but having totally different perceptions of that animal. And when people are perceiving you or me or anybody, everybody is seeing it in their own way. They're seeing their own perception of something. And if you don't believe that, think about that story. We all see things in our own way. I can look at people and separate the good from the bad. I can. Maybe it's called splitting. I don't know. But I can see good in everybody, and I can see bad in people too sometimes. Some people I see more bad than good, and those are the people I don't hang closely with. But I definitely can see both in people. Yeah, it's like reading text. Everybody perceives it differently, and that's why running a live chat is so complicated sometimes. Because everybody's perceiving me in a different way. Everybody's perceiving what people are saying in a different way. Everybody comes here from different backgrounds. Everybody has different nationalities. Everyone has different beliefs. It's difficult. I'm meshing together a whole bunch of people in one place and hoping that what I'm saying is not offending at least a few of them. And if it is, I have to have a thick enough skin to say, you know, I can't please everybody. I can't. Nobody can. And even those people that might be pointing a finger, if they were up here on the camera with a microphone, people wouldn't like them either. Yes, I try to remain true and honest. That's my goal. Well, one of my goals. Be true to God, be true to yourself, be true to others. That's pretty much my life motto. God first, then yourself, then others. Because if you don't love yourself and you don't take care of yourself, you have nothing to give to others. I'm glad you said that, Analyzer, because of what you just said about she cut your throat. That shows that you know that even if I went in her room or even if I talked to her or said she was an okay person, that I'm not against you by saying that. It has nothing to do about, that's nice of you. It has nothing to do with playing one against the other or being on her side against you or anything like that. Nothing. She has her perceptions, I have mine. And honestly, I've been close enough to you on and off over the past year to kind of know what my perceptions are pretty clearly. Right, Kim? It's hard to get people to love you when you're insecure and you're needy and clingy and and don't have a leg to stand on, especially if you're trying to, date somebody or something and you're looking for a guy or a girl, especially a guy. We'll go with a guy because I'm a woman, so I'd be looking for a guy if I wasn't married. You have to be a secure person yourself. You have to be the type of person that has things going on for you for a decent guy to look your way. They're looking for somebody that is secure and independent and sure of themselves and isn't looking to cling and lean completely on them. Nowadays, that's what guys are wanting. Yes, they want other things too, but I'm just saying from my experience of dating, guys don't look at the women that are clinging and draining and, oh, you're my everything. I just can't live without you. They don't want that. They want somebody that's like, yeah, okay, I got some stuff going on this week. Maybe I'll give you a call in a few days. If I have time, I'll try. They want you to play a little hard to get. That's part of how a guy is made up. They are like the conquerors. They want to hunt for the prey and then catch it and enjoy their spoils afterwards. Because then once the hunt is over, the guy's bored. That's when they start trying to move on to other conquests. You got to make that life exciting for them, even once you got the guy. Like, okay, I'm going to tell y'all something just so you know. From 7 to 10 in the morning, for however long this is going to be mine and Matthew's time. I'm not allowed to have, I don't want to say allowed. We chose to not have any computers, any phones, no outside anything. From 7 to 10, that's our time with each other until his shift gets switched, which it will at some point. So I cannot take phone calls. I cannot be on the computer. I cannot be doing lives. I can't do any of that anymore from 7 to 10. because that is his time that he has off. We already figured out that that's when we're the most awake. And then at night, we're both tired. I've been working all day doing tutoring and maybe doing some lives or videos or something. He's been at work all day doing what he does. He gets home, we're both tired. We really just want to kind of go to our own corners and retreat. I know, Kim. That's impressive. It's amazing. I'm surprised this live lasted this long. I was going to leave pretty soon. I guess I can wait a little bit. He doesn't get out till 9 anyway, so that's okay, G. Marie. Yes, we have to have our time. And I'm not very good at doing that sometimes because part of me misses being single. And I remember what that was like to just come and go as I pleased and do what I want. But I'm not single anymore. I'm married and I have to look for his needs too. So we look for each other's. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I need to use the restroom quick. We'll be right back, y'all. Okay, guys, I need to get going, so I'm going to head off. I'll talk to you later.